Refined Fool Brewing Company is a innovative, creative, and fun place in Sarnia. Our brand is basically absurd humor, so we don't take ourselves too seriously, yet we do everything really passionately and really well. Craft beer has personality, and craft beer is full of creativity. It constantly is shaking up the norms. People are really trying new things and infusing their own creativity and passions into it. Troll Toll became very quickly the #1 seller. It's a light, refreshing cream ale. It just matches the palate of what people expect when they want a pint of beer. We also like to explore and grow into all sorts of different ways, whether it be fruity or malty or hoppy or dark and boozy. So behind every ridiculous name is some really good quality beer. I love most that we're doing something in this city that people are attracted to. We've somehow developed this culture there that people just want to be around us and they want to be part of something new. And it just keeps impressing me about how awesome of a community this is.
I grew up on a family farm where we grew tobacco. And it wasn't looking too good anymore, and I was looking for something to diversify, to create some sort of future.
So we're Cycler's Greens, and we grow certified organic lettuces, greens, herbs, and micros. We've been certified organic since 2004. We want to make sure that we're giving something that is going to be nutritious and beneficial for people's health. Our greens are still living and we sell them still living. When you just snip and eat and the energy from that plant is still right there, you'll feel a vibrance when you eat it.
There is more of a moisture to it. There is an immediate sweetness. There's none of this masked food.
I love the nutty hot flavor of arugula. I love making a dish with cilantro and getting that little zippy flavor from it. All the flavors will stand out a little bit more.
We feel like we've come across more like-minded people who have more core values to real substance. It makes us feel that we belong here.
I think there's a new energy in Strathroy. Lots of new people coming to the community with lots of new ideas, and it's very inspiring to be a part of.
When I was maybe 5 or 6 years old, I told my mother, I'm going to be a chef. I've been in the business for 40 years now. It was always a big dream to have my own restaurant, bed and breakfast or inn, but never really had the opportunity presented to me over the years. We came across the clock tower by chance. We stopped in here for lunch one day, and I fell in love with the building and the history of it and the character. I looked at Kathy and said, if I don't do this, I'll regret it. This was built in 1889. I wanted to make it a drawing point to bring people downtown. Our food is simple and clean and fresh. We make everything in small batches. We take enough pride in what we do to make every dish as beautiful as we can. One of the salads I developed for our new menu, we call it the 30-mile salad. All the components really work well together. The sweetness of the greens, the saltiness from the pork, the sharpness from the cheese, and that nice herby seasoned turkey flavor in there. And it just kind of all blends together really well. Local for me symbolizes the quality, the uniqueness, and the ability to bring that sense of community back into the community. We all have each other's backs. We all work hard and we all work together. We just want to do what we do it a little bit different, make it as best quality we possibly can, and give that experience to other people.
Being a second generation of a set of parents that instilled values that have kept us here, that's what's formed what we do now. This is always going to be the core of where we come from.
What's kind of unique with us, we don't ferment each on their own. We blend the apples and then ferment those apples together.
It gives you a little bit more of a melded flavor. They've been doing ciders that way for centuries.
The one aspect I enjoy about it is that we do every part of making a cider. We grow the apples, press the apples, ferment the apples, bottle it right here on site.
When somebody tastes it and takes a bottle away, that's the first time those apples are leaving this farm.
One of my favorite ciders that we make here is our original cider. It's a blend of Northern Spy, Ida Red, John of Gold, and Golden Russet. It's quite a dry cider, nice crisp, clean finish to it. Just a really, really refreshing cider that Mark and I both really love.
It's about the whole heart involved in it. You get to see it from a dormant tree that you're pruning to make it fruit properly, right through to actually picking those apples and then making a cider that is unique to here, but very much part of that historical style of a cider. It certainly fuels our desire and passion to make something that has been around so long.
Anybody who is around us and part of the community and asks us to collaborate, we say yes. The more we say yes and the more people that we work with, the better it is for everybody.
People want to know what they're eating, and providing local for the community gives them the opportunity to ask questions and feel like they are a part of their community too.
I hope that people realize the value of coming down here and what we really have to offer. There's so much going on. I love that people are doing these things.
We're in such a fabulous agricultural area here, and I think because of that, it reflects in what we can do. I don't think there's any limit to what can be started in this area of Ontario.